Hello everyone, this is Jan from orJANics 50nRaw. Happy 4th of July.
I got no.
We're just here having a crazy time. Hope you guys are too. Woo! Happy 4th of July! Thanks, Amber!
Happy 4th of
July!
Flags!
Flags! Thank you for our freedom! Woo! Keep us free! Jade. This is Jan from orJANics 50nRaw. Where have I been? I have been having an awesome time with my family over the July 4th weekend. I thought I would get an opportunity to make videos for you guys, but it just didn't happen. Want to spend every second with my family, and my daughter was down from Dallas, and we had a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had an awesome weekend too. It was very hard to stay 100% raw during the weekend, so I did the best that I could. But yesterday I spent Monday, today is Wednesday, Monday I spent the day juice fasting, and then Tuesday, yesterday, I ate 100% raw, but I have some fluid in my eustachian tube in my left ear, and that really messed up my day yesterday, because you get that vertigo going, and then it makes you nauseated, and then you have motion sickness from the water in your ear. But what I did is I've had this concoction that I put together many years ago, and it's 50% alcohol and 50% vinegar, and I use the apple cider vinegar, and I keep it in a little dropper bottle, and then I put that in my ear several times during the day to just help move that fluid through. And then I have a salt pillow. It's a little bag of Himalayan salt, heated it up, put it on there, rested, and so I'm feeling a lot better today. But, if you suffer with that water or fluid in your inner ear, that's just horrible. Well, what I'm doing right now is I am trying to make an Italian vinaigrette, and several weeks ago I watched Tanny Raw a lot, and I messaged her on YouTube, and I told her, Tanny, I just cannot get into your whole food dressings. They just don't look that great to me. They look like a sauce. They don't look like a dressing. I want a nice vinaigrette. I want a raspberry vinaigrette. I want an Italian vinaigrette. I like the vinaigrettes. And she messaged me back, and she said that she was in the process of putting some of those together. So I've been watching her videos, and she has made a couple of them. So she did make an Italian vinaigrette, and I'm going to make it, but I'm modifying it a little bit. I'm not using celery. I'm using 2 of the green zucchinis, and I peeled them. So I'm going to put those in my blender, and a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to blend that up. I'm going to put in a little bit of Himalayan salt. So, like maybe ½ teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I'm going to blend this up. No water, just blend. I've never made this before, so we're going to see how it turns out. Okay, I have it all blended up here. I'm just going to taste it just like that for right now. Tastes vinegary. It's nice and creamy. Now, Tanny uses the celery instead of the zucchini, but to me, I don't think it's that creamy. So I'm going to put in like a tablespoon of these Italian spices, and I'm going to whip that up and see how it tastes. All whipped up. I think, that is really good. I'm actually quite surprised. I think it'll even be better once the Italian flavors have an opportunity to, all marinate together. Let me just kind of show you what it looks like. Can you see that? Can you see it? I'm gonna Try it here with a celery stick. I think that's great. Now, I think it could use like maybe some, I know, hold on. I think I'm gonna add a few more spices to this recipe. Oh, excuse me. I have these fire roasted tomato bits, and these are from Victoria Taylor's seasoning. So I think I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of fire roasted tomato bits. And then I have these red bell pepper flakes. And I'm gonna add about a half a tablespoon of those. I have these shallots. So I'm just gonna add about a half a tablespoon of that. I'm gonna add about a half a cup of water.
Wow.
So I enjoy my salad dressings on the thinner side. I don't want a sauce on my salad. I want something nice and thin. So I'm just gonna blend this just a little, just to kind of stir everything together. All I did was just really gently stir it all together. And I think that's gonna be really great. That's awesome. I'm gonna find a jar to put this in, and then just put it in the fridge until I want to eat it later on. But Caden wants to try some right now. What do you think, Caden? The only element I think it's missing is the sweet aspect of it. Because I think Italian dressing has got a little bit of sweetness to it as well. Hopefully I didn't just ruin it. There we go. Let's try it again. Oh yeah. That's what it needed here. Tummy came. What do you think, Kate? Better, right? I don't think the camera's pointing at me. Okay, so what I did, 2 peeled zucchinis, 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of water, mixed it all up. 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, a little 1/8 of a teaspoon of stevia. I have these herbs from Victoria Taylor's seasonings. So I put in a tablespoon of fire roasted tomato flakes, 1/2 of a tablespoon of red bell pepper flakes, and 1/2 a tablespoon of shallots. So I'm gonna put this in a jar and put it in the fridge and let it marinate, and then I'll have it later on. So let me know if you guys have tried Tanny Raw's recipe, if you're gonna try this one, if you have any changes, anything different to add to it, it'd be great. So, bye guys.